everyone. We are in Group 3, Thiên Linda. Today we will present to you about Vietnam, the culture of Vietnam. And as we all know, Vietnam has a diversity cultural music and such as quan họ, cải lương, chầu văn or đơn ca tài tử. It depends on the region in Vietnam and the ethnic group in our country. One of the most interesting traditional music in Vietnam is cáchhọctiếnganhgiaotiếp, and today we would like to introduce to you about this music. And the reason why I choose cáchhọctiếnganhgiaotiếp to introduce to you because when I was a child, I often listened some kind of folk music from my grandmother, and cáchhọctiếnganhgiaotiếp is really impressed me by their sweet rhythm and the profound lyric of that. And this is the shortcut version from my favorite song, hoctienganhgiaotiếp.
So now you already knew about cáchhọctiếnganhgiaotiếp, but how was cáchhọctiếnganhgiaotiếp born and development? Now we want to say more about this. Cáchhọctiếnganhgiaotipp was born in the 11th century, but until 15th century, cáchhọctiếnganhgiaotipp spread through central, north and northern of Vietnam. Cáchhọctiếnganhgiaotipp is a kind of music of a royal court, which favored by wealthy and knowledge people. Cáchhọctiếnganhgiaotipp is fluent and fit, a combination between poetry and music. Cáchhọctiếnganhgiaotipp was performed at cáchhọctiếnganh inns. Besides this inn, cáchhọctiếnganhgiaotipp was performed at communal house and private home. Cáchhọctiếnganhgiaotipp, like many ancient music, has many forms. However, the widely known about cáchhọctiếnganhgiaotipp is the three performers: flute player, drummer, and the most important person is a female vocalist. A female vocalist is employ breathing vibrator to make ornament sound while or sing. She strikes a rhythm on the clapper. The vocalist did not only sing. The people who were widely knowledge to make a witty conversation with men customer.
As Linda said said before, the cáchhọctiếnganhgiaotipp was started in the 11th century, but in the 15th century it was very popular in our countries. And but after the August Revolution, called đổi mới in the August 1945. Cáchhọctiếnganhgiaotipp was suppressed by communists, and it was considered as a prostitution form and the degradation of women. And as a result, in 1976, there only exist two articles named Nguyễn Xuân Khoát and Quách Thị Hồ. They are two of them. They are the person who revive cáchhọctiếnganhgiaotipp and bring cáchhọctiếnganhgiaotipp to all around the world. And until 1980, cáchhọctiếnganhgiaotipp began to allow in public, but not in traditional writing style. The lyric of that was under the control of communists, and the content is praising the communist party at that time, and with the extensive existence. In the late 1990, cáchhọ was officially appreciated by government, and it was allowed to perform freely, and with the extensive effort in 2009, cáchhọ was recognized as an intangible heritage by UNESCO in 2009. And Nina will say about the reality of cáchhọ.
Yeah. So nowadays, in the flat world, by the influences of the Western and modern music, cáchhọ was low, and the younger low interested by cáchhọ. They are, like other traditional art, have been almost extinct in society. So today we want to talk some solution to keep the cáchhọ popular and developed in the future. The first is approach younger to at their school by extracurricular session or activity sessions. The second, maintain regular schedule at the perform in the walking street at the old town, for example, Hanoi City or another city, to more popular cáchhọ. And the third, have good policy for the old artists and the younger to encourage the teaching and learning for the future generations. And we hope that's some solution